Hey guys, Kieran here. I'm back with more Death Stranding. Why do I always forget the name of the game? And we've just joined another thingy to the UCA. New interview data required. Mules, drones, syndrome, bridge babies. Time for. New features have been made, added to your cufflinks, mail, and data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Recycle.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Cool.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Keep on. Keeping on.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay.
Good work.
Where is a private room? Ah, into private rooms. Hello?
Your work is greatly.
We have to hold it down for a ridiculously long time. Okay. Right, when we get there, I can pause for a second and, yeah. I might get myself a cup of tea.
Little help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
I also need to pee in a shower.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Okay.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
Bloop. Bloop.
There.
Ah.
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
It's like an iPhone or something.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Oh.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Oh.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Oh.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Good night. Okay.
London
Oh no, not this again.
falling down, falling down. London Bridge is
It's falling down.
my
Hello.
fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
Right.
But if you can keep me
East?
connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that.
Oh.
It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And
Right.
if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then,
Oh.
well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Oh, yawn. Sorry. Oh. I'm getting to the end of my energy levels because I've been recording like all morning. Not morning, afternoon.
Waiting for you.
I started at like 12:30. It's now 3:06. Oh. And I haven't had a cup of tea yet. Well, I have, but I need a cup of tea, so. Oh. Hello.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Alright, Vision, or whatever you're called. No. Jeeves? No. What's his eye? What's Iron Man's AI called? I forget. Jeeves.
This is Hartman.
Oh yeah?
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama, results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
Ew.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
Oh.
I'm curious to see how they react.
Just throw my
knows?
bodily fluids
May
at a
prove beneficial
BT.
to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
What?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Hey, look at the models. There's now some BTs next to the models.
Sam,
Yeah?
sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Oh?
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past.
Yeah?
Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Right. Mail. Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those material metals. Sam, everyone at the distro center really appreciate you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. Ah. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once though. Auto charger should kick in off. Sorry if you got your hopes up. And I've got some bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything sorry, I'm bad at reading. Everything that's produced gets put to proper use. Like, that's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over in at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the smallest deliveries, simplest of deliveries. He keeps about being scared, or not even enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuses. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short of materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us with that. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Oh no. George Batten. More than Oxy, Sam the man, our saviour. Things are looking up at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness that changes anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even step foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself that was it. America's done. Everyone was sealing it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. It's the magazines too. Turns out it was ancient adult material. Yeah. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us a glimmer of hope we needed, bringing us the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up a new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We, ourselves, every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So, go show us how it's done. You should have heard my commentary while I was running away from the mules and that whole bit earlier with the guy, the thingy. So that was the mail, and we now got a lot of data. Which, oh my god, I'm not going to read. Sorry. I'm not reading all of that. Music player. System. Okay, let's get a saving while I'm at it. Okay, so that's that. Oh yeah, I looked it up. We're in like, I think we're in like Tennessee now.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center.
Oh no.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Alright, well. Let's get out of here. It's time to suit up. And roll Autobots. Roll out. Also, where am I going to get a battery for that bike? Oh, not this again. Yeah.
You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oh. Oh.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician, does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay.
Sam,
Oh yeah?
check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
What do you think I'm doing? Okay.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
Oh yeah?
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Oh.
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Oh, what?
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Maybe. Oh yeah. You idiot, you just pressed the fabricate button. Okay, take on orders. Orders for Sam. Okay, let's take that. The chiral crystals. Printer interface. And then we gotta go over there somewhere? What is that? I don't know. We'll take the orders anyway.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Cool.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Alright. Load all. Auto arrange cargo. Cancel. Don't click there. Okay, let's go. Let's head out. Autobots, roll out.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Oh. Those things.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
That's weird.
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals.
Okay.
If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Bye.
Order assigned.
So where do I get a battery for that bike? Or do I have to...
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Do I have to get crystals? Okay. Yes.
Restrictions lifted.
Okay, yeah. So we need... I think we need to get some chiral pistols. Oh, no.
Sam,
Starting to rain.
chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Okay. Alright. Ah, some over here. Oh no, we have to go right back through the BT territory. Oh no. Hello? Hey look, there's one over there. Oh look, there's a bunch. 66, total 70, okay.
There we go.
Okay. I'm wondering if I can't use the bike now? Let's see. We'll see. Or, maybe that's next episode's problem, because this is actually all we have time for this episode. I'm going to shelter under that little building. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, all that usual YouTube shares is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and Toodle Pipski.